far one.
Not the far one.
Slide over this way.
How is it going?
That's it. 6 minutes.
Huh?
That's right, me.
You. What does that remind you of you?
It's about as full as I can.
Oh my god.
How's the con going for you guys so far?
Good.
Oh, it's
Really
horrible.
great. Really great.
It's the worst, guys.
Costume,
All these people in costume, all this excitement, all this fun.
You got to dress up. Who would you dress up as?
I mean, I'm Batman.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
You didn't hear the news? I'm the new Batman. Ben Affleck was like, Damon be so much better. I was like, thanks, Benny. I appreciate it. The news will come out this weekend, I'm sure, sometime.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's a big announcement.
So what can you guys tease for us about the rest of the season?
Wow. It'll be a crazy ride for the rest of the season. You know, we're just, episode 6 just aired. We always think of like we take our seasons and we say, okay, we have like, the first half of the season and the second half, and we try to think of it in terms of like there's a mid-season finale. So our mid-season finale was how broken can we make every character? So it's like pretty much everybody is like just wrecked at the end of episode 5. So now it's the fallout from all of that and putting whatever pieces can be put back together can they be put back together, right? So that's like 6 through 10. So and then as we get closer to the season, the intensity of will the pieces get back together or not? The intensity of that builds and builds and builds until the very last, literally the very last moment of episode 10, which is shocking. Shocking, I tell you.
It is. Usually I don't agree with him.
But this time
I do.
Happen to be right.
Yeah, this time we were right.
So how would you describe Linus's character arc this season, and what he thinks about what lies ahead for him?
For this season, I think a lot of it was just kind of about Linus growing up. The season starts with the death of his father, and we always discussed how Linus's relationship with his family and kind of in the lab is pretty clean. We learned that he had struggle as a child, unable to make friends, but there hasn't been a lot of tragedy. And this is like the first time I think he's really had to face tragedy, and kind of how that's pushed him into strengthening and kind of disconnecting relationships. I mean, he's obviously has a thing for Ivy, which is causing stress with Camille, which he probably has never dealt with before, because I think there is some sort of... He didn't want to let go of Camille, but I think it was the right thing to do. He saw her kind of moving on, and he was like, this is a lost cause, so let me get with Ivy. But then now there's complicated, because now she's standing up for me, and she has somebody else. She's got Amanda, and so they love each other, and then is Ivy good or bad? And that's going to put a strain on his relationship with, Kirsten and Cameron. Who does he trust more? The people that he's been working with, and just risking his life to work with, or this new girl who happens to be in cahoots with the enemy. So it's like, where does he draw the line? So I think he's starting to deal with new relationship problems that he didn't ever deal with before, and so it's maturing him, which is, I think, his overall growth, just him going from boy to man. So
Boy to man. Beautiful time.
That's how also happens in real life. The autobiography of Ritesh Rajan. Boy to man.
What can you tease about your relationship and how that's going to have an effect on the last
Well, for sure, and Stephanie are giving it a go, and they're falling back in love. But something comes up that really gives Fisher has to make a really tough choice, and that choice could affect his future with the program. And so we'll just have to see how it plays out. But the last 3 episodes are really difficult for him. But I think he'll end up realizing how valuable he is to the program itself.
So sometimes when
going, when he's going into the stitch, he has his 1, 2, 3, go. Sometimes you guys have great catchphrases. Sometimes you don't. Is there a reason why you're throwing some in there that are really, really cool that are out of the box that us geeks get? Or because I really love it. I love when you throw some really cool ones in there.
Tash actually writes all of the really good ones.
And I write all the bad.
That's where we disagree. I'm like, don't do this. Don't.
No, I think part of it depends on like the seriousness
Okay.
of the stitch that they're going into. Where Cameron loves his geeky, nerdy references, but he's got a big heart, so he doesn't want to trivialize the seriousness at the moment. So depending on what's going on, it's like there'll be the geeky reference, and then other times not. Which I think the sort of the nod to the audience about that was when Camille, in I think episode 2 or 3, is piloting the Stitch, and she's counting, she's working her way down, communications, go, and then she goes, obligatory movie quote, and Cameron goes, I see dead people, she goes, too easy, and do Stitchers, so it's like, so they still have fun with it, but I think if it's like something serious or dire, then he doesn't do it.
Well, it also just depends on how much Kyle makes Jeff mad.
Yeah.
Pisses off Jeff, then Jeff just makes him.
Then I make him do more.
Is there like a movie checklist on a wall somewhere? Of, like,
No,
what
I think
you've
fans.
done and
I
what
think
you've
it's
done?
also, no. I think there's a wiki page that the fans have been keeping up with. That I think it lists all the movie references, what movies
Really?
they're from. Yeah, and
know that.
and all the pet names and all the nicknames.
Oh, the nicknames are good.
Yeah,
I love our fans.
Yeah, that fans are great.
Sorry, we have to move.
Yeah.
Thank
All right,
you.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
guys.
Yeah. Where are we going? Good?